right, guys. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to another live session. It's been a week of the gray. The gray t-shirts. The gray t-shirts are shining these last couple of weeks. We've only wore gray. Maybe we switch it up tomorrow, right? Maybe tomorrow we put on black. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling ready. So let's get into the watch list. Take a look at that disclaimer for those of you who are on YouTube. Check out the disclaimer. COMM. By the way, I should mention this, right? Remember, day trading is risky. I should also say it, not just, let you guys read it. Day trading is risky business. A lot of people are having a hard time. So take it slow, utilize smaller size, utilize simulators. That way you can ensure your tuition to the market will be on the lower side of things. Other than that, remember, live streams and recaps are never a reason to try and copy trade. Copy trading is the quickest way to take you to the depths. Copy trading is not good. It's all about understanding the system, understanding the style, or a style that works. Doesn't have to be hyper scalping, can be something else. Other than that, remember to be careful with fake accounts. There's a million fake accounts, unfortunately. And as much as we try to take care of them, ban them, delete them, block them from the communities, they make new accounts. And this is on every platform. Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. And so stay safe. I will never message you first. This is how you can know that someone is a fake account. I will never message you first and start a conversation. I will never send you a text message. It just doesn't happen. All right. So if you're talking to a Relentless Trader account right now, and that account sent the first message, just assume it's a fake account. All right. Just assume automatically it's a fake account. NKGN, moving back onto the watch list. So there's COMM, NKGN, there's ONCO, and SYTA. Those are the few. I have no continuation stocks. I don't think anything is really looking great for continuation. Big Steve, do you mind doing the honors? I know I have to stop asking, but Big Steve, do you mind doing the honors for us and making sure the watch list is in the clear here at Schwab? So I'm going to start off with some trend lines. Let's see. COMM. And as I'm asking this from Steve, I can't stop smiling. We got 297 for the highs. It's been pulling back here recently with lows of 233. So a bit of a pullback, but I think that's fine if we can hold up our levels here. Let's see. 200 EMA at the daily is at 206. Big Steve saying all good. So that's a nice green light right there. Yeah, looking at COMM again, 38% move. Hold on, let me start up the screen recording here quickly. Guys, take a quick second. Make sure your screen recordings are turned on. Yeah, looking at the daily chart here, we're up 38%. We got 7 million shares of volume. It seems like we might have some room to the upside. I'm not seeing any obvious resistance levels. Not up until maybe like 650, 665. So hopefully this one can at least get up there to 350. I don't even need to see 665. If this can just go to 350 and then 4, that alone can be a solid move from where we are right now. So moving on to the next one, which is NKGN. That's up 31%. And notice how our percentage gain on these stocks are much lower. So that's a bit of a sign that maybe we're slowing down a bit here. So NKGN, we had a pre-market high initially at 175. Since then, we've pulled back and we've had lows coming in around 117. 117 for lows. Looking at the daily chart, this one has been active recently. Actually, let's put that back. This one's been active recently. And so there's a couple of levels that we have. Let's see. Around 210, 215. I'm going to put 215 area, plus or minus, right? Couple cents. Around like 210, 215. It seems like we might have had some resistance on prior days. The 200 EMA on the daily is also at 227. So that could be a bit of a headwind, that area there, if we curl up. It could be, doesn't mean that it will be, right? So if we do get up there and it's smooth and it's strong, then I'll just keep trading. But if I do notice, hey, this thing is having a hard time, then I'll want to ease off. Other than that 215, 230 area, room up to 310, going back to March 19th and March 11th, where we had a double top. So 310 and then 406 going back to March 6th. That's NKGN. So this one has been in play quite a few times and it's given some opportunity. So hopefully today is another day that we can see some good trades. For those of you who are seeing my mic is low, I do apologize. And I'm also talking very softly. So you guys are probably, punching the speakers right now. Hopefully not literally, but Skull is in the building. Bala is in the building. How you guys doing today? What's up? What's up? Ruby, Eric, Seb, Tommy Gunn. Tommy Gunn is in the building. John B, VLC. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Ahmed, Mobile, Mito. We got a ton of members in the chat room tuning in here as well. So just 2 minutes 25 seconds. ONCO, to quickly take a look at this one. Let's see. ONCO is up 51% with 57 million shares of volume. High point today, 27.84. Low point all the way down at 17 cents. So it's curling back up. It's a penny stock. We've been seeing some penny stocks over the last few days be strong. And we're hoping that this one can maybe continue the trend. If I had to guess, I think maybe this is where our momentum is going to come from. The OMM, will it? I don't know. But ONCO, we'll probably see something on this one, or maybe SYTA. Daily chart, definitely a little messy on ONCO, but we'll see if there's opportunity. I'll take it, 5-10 cents at a time. Can we get up there to 30 cents, 35, 40 cents, and so forth? SYTA, on the other hand, we had a high point of 110. Since then, we've pulled back. We've had lows. We had lows at 87 cents and then recently broke down to 83. So if this can get back to $1 and then, try from there, that could be a good sign. So we'll see what we get. So, it's another beautiful day. It's another beautiful day, and we're coming in once again. The key for us traders is to always look forward to being disciplined. Let's look forward to being patient. Let's look forward to making any adjustments that we might need to make versus the prior days or prior weeks. And, let's look forward to having some fun, right? We know that trading can be stressful, but that doesn't mean we can't, enjoy what we're doing here. So certainly I'm going to look forward to enjoying this day. And I do feel confident knowing that I'm going to follow my rules. So before the day even starts, I already know it's going to be a good day, right? And this is the level of confidence that I want all the students and the audience, the broader audience watching on, to have. If we know we can be disciplined towards our rules, then we have nothing to worry about here. So let's be disciplined and let's have a good day. Couple seconds to the opening bell. So I'll have smaller size as usual, and then I'll look to increase share size if something proves itself. Oh, COMM. How's it gonna do here? And I can bring down my volume a little bit. Not much. ONCO seems a little bit better. Seems like this one is pushing up. So I'm gonna watch for the first pullback here. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more share size than what I just had right there to make money. So let's get to it. Let's get to it early. Low 23.47. The highs are 24.83. So I want to be patient. Just give this thing a chance. Okay. This is gonna be big here if it gets through 24. Okay. There's 25. What a few sellers. The question is can we continue here? We might need a pullback at some point. So right here, I think we're a little extended, so I want to be patient. Doesn't mean that it cannot keep going, but I want to, kind of be on guard in case it does dip down a bit. And 25 seems to be holding for now, which is very aggressive. As in the stock, if it holds here, the stock is very strong. And it held again. 20, oh, well, okay, it is. So then here's 26. See that I saw that entry there, but it just seems so aggressive. But it's gonna go up $1. Well, not $1, a cent and a half without me. And that is what I'd consider the baby pullback, right? That's small pullback off the high, but it's not really a red candle. You can definitely see it on level 2. You can also see it with maybe like a 1 10-second chart, whatever. So the high is 26.45. Yeah, it looks like it might just keep going. There's 27, 27.20. So right here is where like a trader who's much more aggressive than I am can do better because then you can keep buying this high. I'm gonna size down and wait for the pullback. And because we're extended, I'll have to be careful with the pullback. It could be a little bit bigger. And hopefully the first pullback is not backside because then stock is done. So here's a bit of a red candle. What's it gonna be? 27.79. So basically 28 for the highs. We're at 27.40. There's 26.90. Just gonna wait patiently here. Cal, it looks like it's still having some trouble. 26.20. Can we keep holding? It's definitely under some stress, but it's holding. So I'm gonna be out too soon right there, it seems like. 26.20. And it's back to 27. So I'm gonna be out too soon, but I think that's a fair exit. There's still so much red printing. So I'm gonna miss that dip, which is the first official dip. There's 29. There's a massive buyer. Take a quick scalp there. It's honestly very strong, and the strength has kind of caught me off guard. Because, if I could go back, I'd just keep buying the high over and over or just hold. So I definitely didn't capitalize as much as I could have. 28.19. So we're on our second green 5-minute candle. And the penny land seems to be where the action is. Okay. There's 30, 50, 31. Come on. Perhaps we need a pullback. 30, 80, 30, 70, 30, 80, 30, 70. Maybe I jump back in right here. Thanks, SF, for the call out there. And AAS halted up. We'll see how that one does in a bit. I did size down for this pullback, and I think it's still bullish despite that 1 minute topping wick. Uh, we got a couple minutes here in this candlestick. Let's see how it does. It's still young and still early, so I want to give it a chance. What I want to do right here is I really want to trade the 5 minute setup, but I think it's early in the move and it's possible we could make a new low. But we'll see. If the 1 minute candle makes a new high, it could curl up, which would basically be over like 30 cents here. So I could add here aggressively if it wants to do that. But I'll need to be accurate. If not, I can take a quicker loss. Okay, so there's a bit of a bid at 29. Let's see how it does. The resumption on the other one. There it is. Oh, looks like it might be worth a shot. Uh, hmm. Should have been instant. Well, I'm not going to get the ad because I'm watching at the other stock. So not great, but let's see what we get. There's 29.20. If I added there, I would have already started cutting the risk and selling some. I'd want it to be instant, which is why adding is always a little bit more tricky. So let's see how low this comes. I'm gonna buy back just to make sure I'm not out in case it holds right here. But I'm in starter size. Probably could have kept the 2,000 shares I was holding too. No need to really sell that. So I'm in with starter size and it seems like we might be getting the move. So I'm going to gear up to add aggressively here if it pulls back early. So something similar to what we just had, but not as aggressive. If not, it's probably just going to keep going here. 31. A little bit of headwind here. There's a lot of green. 31.50. High of days at 33. The first chance I get to add, I want to add. But I got to be accurate. If not, it maybe just goes all the way here. It looks like it's just going to go all the way. I'm going to sell at the highs. Maybe we do get a pullback here. If not, it just keeps going. There's 32.90. Oh, it's kind of slow. Let's see if it keeps going. I did add for the 5-day break, but I'm a little slow. But let's see how well it does. Maybe we see 37 out of this. If it's really strong and it keeps going. Okay. Well, that was a disaster. Great trade holding, but only starter size. Not getting to add. The add would have given me like doubled my gains, so not good. We're now seeing the pullback, which hopefully can still be strong. $31.78. Hmm. You know, where I feel like mentally I'm up $1,000 or more. Here I am up $180. Son of a gun. And that's trading this thing so nicely. But I needed to honestly be more aggressive on the first move up and just more size on that dip. That alone is the difference. $186. It's not gonna cut it, sadly. The 5-minute candlestick is not looking great. But the fine line, I tell you, the fine line. Fine line. This candle has less than 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna rotate and keep watching its scans. SILO. Hazard 40. Seems like a mess on the bids. Is this one worth it? It's in a rough area, so it needs to bounce immediately if I'm going to take that trade. 5 minute chart, 5 minute candlestick isn't looking great. And AAS to the depths. This one doesn't seem like it's any good on the red to green. Back down. SILO. We'll see what happens here. I mean, I'm looking at these stocks and they're just they're just not looking good. SILO does. I don't think this one looks good either. Maybe, but every time it goes up, there's like a big red candle. Can it get through 50 here? Can we see a push? It should have already went with that type of green. It's struggling here. It could be getting shorted, so if it goes, maybe it does rip. It is having a tough time. Still here. It might try again. Come on. 60, 65. Shorts covering. Where's the move? Take me to the moon. We should see the moon here. 65, 70, 75. Shorts should be covering through these highs. I'm not going to sell this thing until I see something. If not, break even. Come on, show me the moon. The short squeeze. Where's the short squeeze? Now we should see in an area like this. It's like struggling. Okay, there's 70. All right. Now that's what we expect to see. Short sellers getting smoked. All that shorting they're doing down there. All right. Brutal fill. Nice. I don't know what I was waiting on right there. Judgment Day. That was good. What's the high? 89. What the hell? It's having trouble. Okay. Short should be covering here again. Can I see 415, 420? Short sellers getting squeezed once more, shorting again at 89. They will pay the price. They will pay the price. It's at the highs. Will it keep going? Probably not. Probably need a pullback first. That's fair. Does it need to drop more? I could have held that longer. Okay, that's on me. There's a bid here, so I'm gonna try again. If not, can we see over 20? Can we see over 20? Okay, there's 30. Can we squeeze? Is this it? Are we squeezing to the moon here? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. The high is at 35. Imagine getting filled at 12 right there. Like, I'm buying as the stock is dropping below 10, and I'm getting filled at 12. And that's stuff like that, man. But they say great traders don't get frustrated, so I'm doing my best here to keep my cool, stay focused, cool, calm, collected. We need this 5 minute candle to hold up. Even if it comes lower, can we bounce back? This is good. I'm gonna put a wider stop in place and hold longer here. See how this does. As long as it doesn't flush down, I don't think I should have a problem. If it does flush down, well, I'll be taking a loss. I'll be taking a loss. Oh, 05, oh, 06, there's 12, 13. I want to see the 1 minute candle make the new high eventually here. I'll take a loss. I'll have to take a loss. It's coming down too low. Son of a gun. Okay, we gave back like 400, so we got to be careful. Well, yeah, maybe I should have looked at the 5 minute chart sooner. This is pretty fair for a pullback. 407, what the heck was I thinking? That was like, anyhows. We had 89 for resistance, and I think we had like 70 and 48. We're below 89, or kind of around the area. Fighting for dear life. Oh, smokes. 98. Can we try again? It's actually a pretty good push here. What is this 404 resistance, man? We should be flying here. Shit. What's my average? Oh, this better not fail. This better not fail here, because it's like a 500,000 share buyer. If this goes to the depths, what the? Come on. Let's see the highs. Let's see the highs. Let's see the highs. Let's see the highs. See that me buying right there is just their instinct, man. Once that type of order comes through, I have no choice. But the stock is not reacting, at least not yet. Like it should have been at like 25 already, 30. And 500,000 share buyer shows up at $4. It looks like the order is gone. I can't tell. I'll watch to get back in aggressively. 5K size minimum if the order is still there. I'll prepare myself for the big loss if it's a fake order. Oh gosh. Well, manipulation, I suppose. See, at least I'm gonna prepare myself to take a loss because I already know what the other side of this is if it doesn't, if it doesn't work. So no surprises there. GK. I can show that back on the live stream. That was a pretty big order. But looks like it was a fake order because it just disappeared and now we're at 370. And that's the risk of if I size up big in an area like that and then whoever the buyer is cancels or manipulation, right? 480,000 shares or so doesn't just disappear from the bids. Stock is still bullish. It still hold up here. But I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna get involved yet. Lows are showing at 70. Did have resistance here at one point. Perhaps, perhaps. SF, perhaps. There's always risk. But if that order was still sitting there, it's gonna go along like 10,000 size between like 405, and then, can I see the move to like 15, 20? Stock is still in like a decent place on a 5 minute chart. Could this be the backside? Perhaps. But it's giving me that kind of vibe like, I can come back later and see it back up. But I don't have any entries right now, so I'll just keep waiting and, you know, could I try these lows here? It's on this bear flag in the short term. I could try this, but I kind of think I should just wait and, if it starts to push up, then I can try. The entry here could work, but I don't want to catch the flush down if it is backside and we like, sell off. So I could try to break out. Let's see, the areas like this is key, like 68, 69, 65 area. Can we hold up these areas and curl back up to 80, 85? Man, these last couple of days, I wasn't able to sleep through the night. This hasn't happened to me in a few months, like maybe like 6, 7 months. Hopefully it's not here to last long. So it's pushed to see, and so again, from 68, there's 78, right? 10 cents. Not a ton so far, but still 10 cents. Like that's a trade I'm aware of that I could take. We'll see if it keeps going here. Can we get up to 85? Back to 72. If I'm in there though, I'm not concerned about taking 10 cents. Like I want to see this thing push up higher. So there's 82, keep going on this type of trajectory here in the next couple of minutes. There's 83, 84. Now it's getting interesting. Right up to the resistance, but not pushing through, not pushing through. And that was a quick drop back down, right? In like 3 seconds, or back down at 72. Sometimes that's how I can get caught trying to sell some, and then it's like you sold virtually break even, thinking you're selling, at like 84. You look back, you fill 73. Stock drops down so quickly. It's trying again, 85. There's a spread though. There's a spread here which can make it tricky. All right. Can the breakout push through? The breakout pushing through so far. Does seem to have some headwind. Now, I just want to see this thing hold up like 80, 85, and then, perhaps if we're lucky here, there's round two and we get up to $4. Best case scenario, 420 for highs. If it goes, it's like it definitely catches short sellers off guard here, because people are definitely short again, without a doubt, between 4 and like 435. The early short sellers I'd expect to cover back over the level 4. So they're already looking kind of shaky here if this thing decides to go. KB, this is where I start to say, KB, are you still alive? Is KB still alive? There's 96. Come on, come on. I want to see 405. KB, 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 99. KB, brother. Probably back here too if it's strong. A little higher risk, but yeah, yeah. And not ripping through. So we're seeing a little bit of resistance here. I'm gonna try again here if it looks good. Aggressive 95 entry. Come on, KB. Yeah. Oh, 03, 03. Now can we see 05? Son of a gun. 390. I probably could have sold that last position too flat. Okay, this is good. This is good. It's doing a good job here, right? We're holding up our levels at 390. It's pushing back up to 4. Short sellers getting nervous as the new 5-minute candle can make the new high here. They better hope. They better hope. Or else they're going to get trapped again. If the tape starts to accelerate, I don't doubt that we could see like 412, 415. So I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to keep waiting. 92, 90. Oh, it's coming down, man. 83. All right. I mean, we had so many green candles. All right, this is fine, but we need to hold up above 85, which was our resistance. See, I could have anticipated that type of pullback too. A little obvious, right? If we put that trend line all the way across, but it must hold here. If not, I may fear the worst. So this type of entry that I'm in right here, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a wiggle room and then see what it does. We're not out of the woods yet, but we look great. It looks healthy. Everything is going according to plan. Now I'm gonna sit back, relax, and let this trade do its thing. If I get stopped out, you guys know it's part of the deal. But I already have a risk in my mind where I'm willing to get out if it doesn't work. I think KB is still alive. The bulls are still alive. And the short sellers here, they're going to feel some pain if this thing only dares to go up again. See, but this type of stock, right? If this fails here, this is where I would stop trading it, unless it comes up like later in the day and like it's back up again. But for me, this is the last. This is like the line in the sand here, like a good old fashioned slugfest. And who's gonna win, bear or bull? I'm just here for the fun. Can we continue here? If it does a surprise move to like 440, then that'll be great for me. But I'm not gonna, have that as the expectation. If it happens to give one of those big random green candles into a halt up, though, I mean, that surely would be nice. I would definitely smile ear to ear if that happens. Oh, 03, oh, 05. Do I hear 10? Do I hear 15? Come on, KB. Where are those bulls? And being that we're back over 4 this time, I'd like to see us hold around this level. So watching here, there's a quick drop to 90. There's 98 on the ask. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? At this point, I do have a trailing stop. I'll stop out of here with gains rather than to come out break even at this point. My stop has been adjusted from break even, or let's say from, you know, a potential loss to now break even to now a trailing stop. Unless it just teleports down, of course, then I'll have to take what I can get or cut the losses, whatever. But still looking to just wait here. It's the day the I'm gonna prep shares too, just in case, man, because if this thing does just take off, I do want to scalp it with size. But if not, we'll see. So still watching, still waiting. We're seeing some weakness here in short term. Will we be able to curl back up? Waiting patiently. See, right here is a big level for us, right? Like, it needs to go. Good. Exactly what we need to see. And this is tempting me to buy with size here if it holds. Can we hold though? Because we got 08, but we're back down to 96 again. We want to hold 04. Let's say 4 and then 405 area would be great to hold above. And then starting to see 15, 20. So it's not out of the woods yet. Why? Oh, jeez. I would have went short right there. Good thing I got the rejection. Wrong order entry. And maybe I don't do 5,000 shares. Maybe I do like 3,000 or 25, maybe 3,000. Because I could still lose everything in one trade with that type of size, which is not what we want. It's just having trouble here. I'm gonna add back with size here. If it pushes through this level of like 408, I'm gonna take the scalp and then I'm gonna look for 15 and 20. KB, come on. We're almost there. Can we push through? 7. Yeah, and there's a massive bid. There's a 65,000 share bid there. This should go. It should go. It should. It should. Hopefully it does. And now this is where the short sellers start to panic. Right here. They better hope it doesn't go all the way, or they're going to be in for a rude surprise. If it gets through 25, I'm going to add again. It's going to be aggressive, but... Oh, okay, a little early. I'll scalp back over the highs. Waiting. Waiting. And remember, like 405 was resistance, right? 405 was resistance. So if we can hold up there too, son of a gun. Why is it so choppy? There we go. Okay, nice. Try again. Try again. Try again. Do not fail. Do not fail. Come on. And it's failing. Gosh. All that hard work, man, just for nothing. We're giving the short sellers a free pass to save their day. See this, and this is why it's so easy to get frustrated. But we gotta remember, it's not personal. Stock did all this hard work to get up there, teleporting from 25 to 50, pulling back, and now just dropping out to 380. We're gonna get old early here, man, in this field. I already have 3 gray hairs. Can you guys believe that? And that's actually true. Not joking. I'm in my mid 20s and I have 3 gray hairs already. But I'm not gonna touch it from here. This is where I'm gonna like shut it down. And but I know that in that area right there, I bought back. I bought back at 26. When we teleport up like that from 25 to 50, we're not really supposed to drop back down. It's supposed to keep going. So anytime we come back down, the drop is usually instant, like all the way down to like 380 or whatever the low was. But because it held 320, in that situation, it's like, okay, I can give it a chance to try that move again back to like 35-40. But if it's not instant, we're probably gonna flush out hard. And we're gonna flush out and go to the depths. I think though, instead of trying to scalp over 25, I should have just kept holding that trade I had from 408, because trying to get that breakout was like way harder than I thought. I took a lot of losses. Like I'm in at 22, out at 8, out at 17, in at 24, out at 20. I was better off just holding at 08 and having a trailing stop or a break even stop on that ad, and then just waiting to see the move up. I think would have been better, because if I try to scalp, it's gonna ruin the average, of course. And if I'm scalping that close to the high, it has to go right away. There's no room to give it a chance. But I think we've done our job, and it's time to get out of here. It just feels, I don't know. It's like with this trading that I did today, it feels like I think I need to use more share size, because it feels like I should be up like 5 or 6 grand. Here I am up 1,600. So, I gotta put some more size behind the trades. Some more size behind the trades. The low was 393. But, it's still kind of moving. But for me, this is no man's land. This is where I will not touch the stock at all. And so I'm going to shut it down. Guys, remember that you can utilize coupon code STATION for the classes if you're interested in signing up at MMU. Coupon code STATION is going to give you 40% off, and it's also going to give you an entry into the next raffle. We're going to be spinning the wheel once again. We're going to be spinning the wheel, and this time we're giving away a portable trading station. So for any of you newer traders out there who are looking to really get into it, this might be your chance to win a beautiful traveling trading station, just like the ones you see in all of our videos on the Instagram page, the YouTube shorts. So you guys can check it out. For those of you who are existing students, if you don't already have a trading station and you want to be entered into the raffle, you can purchase a ticket for $10, and that way you can guarantee yourself an entry. You know, we figured that most of the people who have already been students for some time, more than likely they already have a trading station, right? So that's why the raffle is set up in this way. So your name is not going to automatically be entered if you are already a long-time student. But if you're someone who's new, you know, utilizing this coupon, you'll be entered automatically. So yeah, you guys can check it out. I can show this here up top as well. And you guys can check it out. The portable trading station, the traveling setup. Shout out to Tim, by the way, who his traveling setup in DR a few weeks ago was able to make 20,000 in just 5 trading days. Tim, an absolute beast, and one of the other mentors here in the community. You know, absolute monster. So shout out to the guys. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna stick around for anything else. Maybe if my computer screens will be open, so if there's another stock and it's being mentioned, then you know I'll come back and trade it. But like right here, unless this gets over high of day, man, I think we're just gonna see like a move up and then a big topping wick. If this gets halted up, all right. Well, other than that, I don't want to get caught in the flush down. I think short sellers are going to be way more aggressive now because of the chart being ruined and the chart also being weaker because of this drop. Short sellers can just be so aggressive here and have an obvious risk. So for those reasons, I'm out. Just like Kevin O'Leary on Shark Tank. I'm out. Not taking this deal. So stay safe, stay green. If you're going all the way till 4 p.m., keep the mic closer, please. You know what I can do? I can buy one of those things that like hangs down, and that way it's like always up into my face. I know it definitely sounds much better like this. Um, but yeah, guys, take care, stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one. Pastor signing out. Hit that thumbs up on the way out, please, if you have not already. Take care, people, my good people. See you guys again tomorrow, bright and early.